You ever try to explain your feelings and the air shifts as if the truth made the room uncomfortable? That's this movie in one sentence. It's about what happens when nobody believes your truth and how being seen can save you. The Sixth Sense isn't really a ghost story. It's about what happens when somebody finally listens. Just like good comedy hides wisdom inside laughter, good horror hides healing inside heartbreak. And this film never needed to scream in order to stay with you. What if they're not ghosts at all? They're the energy of everything that we bury in order to stay safe, and it gets left behind. Tonight's takeaway? Pay attention to what your fear is trying to tell you. And sometimes, all somebody needs from you is your presence. Okay, love, grab your snack and maybe a blanket, get cozy, because tonight, we are rewatching The Sixth Sense. Fair warning, there will be spoilers. This is not a first watch. This is a seeing again, which feels fitting for a movie that's about what we missed the first time around. Quick shout out to Dee, who left this comment on our signs video. Thank you so much, gorgeous. And if you want to be featured on the next Movie Sleepover, go ahead and toss your comments into the pillow pile. Before we begin, I want to invite you to Movie Sleepover Live. It's every month on the 30th. Think of it like book club, but for movies, where we all watch the movie beforehand and then we come together to talk about it in the live chat. You bring your own snacks and I bring the movie reaction and the questions. It's really its own little magic. You can always watch the videos later, but the premiere is where the inside jokes happen, the memories are made, and you get to shape what comes next. So mark your calendars, grab your snacks, and come hang out, because Movie Sleepover Live is our night, and it would mean so much to me if you were there. All right, lights down, let's press play. It's already getting hot, and I haven't even started the movie yet, guys. This is so exciting. This is the kind of movie you watch at a sleepover and afterward you swear you're fine, but then you're like daring each other to go to the bathroom alone. Bruce Willis is the first actor to ever earn $100 million on one film, and it was from this film. The wild part is how this movie shifted horror in the late millennium. It was no longer about slashers. All of a sudden, it was about feelings being scary. This movie predicted the whole elevated horror trend way before A24 made it cool. You know what's so funny? Toni Collette was so struck by the emotional resonance of this film that she didn't even realize she was making a horror film until it was being marketed for release. The music immediately has this feeling of dread. Oh my gosh. Like, we are sorting through some issues. James Newton Howard, very talented. Andrew Munchin? I'm always so impressed by editors. You really do not understand how much of the film is crucially dependent on editing until you start editing yourself. Oh, Fujimoto. He was the same director of photography as Signs. Director of photography is what we now call cinematographers. Kathleen Kennedy produced this? Doesn't she work with Spielberg a lot? What are we opening on? A light bulb. Interesting. Okay, light bulb symbolism, clarity, an idea, illumination. Okay, we're in the wine cellar. Also notice that none of his office items are down here right now. Later on in the film, this is going to be his office, and we don't realize it later, but it's just a wine cellar in the beginning. Isn't she beautiful? I didn't talk enough for copyright regulations, apparently, during the last sleepover. So they said I need to talk more. I said, say less. Challenge accepted. Okay, so is that supposed to be like, are they saving it? Is it a special bottle? Interesting, it's getting cold already.
Fine frame.
Oh, isn't Vincent already in the house at this point? Maybe that's why it's cold, because he attracts ghosts. Oh, he won an award. This opening works because it's so ordinary and so normal. What a beautiful shot, that reflection. Therapists in 1999 had one setting, guilt and mahogany.
The city of Philadelphia proudly bestows upon its
Philadelphia, that's a common trademark of Shyamalan. They shot most of the film in Philadelphia or the city areas around it.
We should hang it in the bathroom.
My dad is very similar to this. He feels uncomfortable being the center of
that
attention.
you would put everything second, including me.
Oof.
That my husband has a gift.
Oh, she's so proud of him.
That teaches children how to be strong, and
that is something to be proud of.
I believe what they wrote is real.
She believes in him. Sometimes that's all you need, is somebody just to say, I believe in you. I believe what you're doing is remarkable. Ooh, this is very, you can see this is almost voyeuristic. And from what we know is gonna happen soon, it makes sense that we're sort of peering in from the outside using shadows. Oh, so cute. Aren't they adorable? This lighting is so polite here before it ruins our lives. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. She's noticing signs of a break-in, it looks like. Oh my gosh, the phone is off the hook. For you youngins, that's what it's called when the phone was disconnected. We had what's called a landline. Oh my gosh, how scary. Was that him or was that a ghost? How scared Bruce Willis must be right now. We don't talk enough. Men are supposed to be the protectors, but it must be scary every now and then to have to be the protector. I mean, I don't know. I would think so. Oh, someone's mentally ill. Donnie Wahlberg lost 45 pounds for this role. Oh, he looks so lost.
This is
and
47
uncomfortable.
Locust Street. You've broken a window and entered a private residence.
You don't know so many.
He doesn't recognize him.
There are no needles or prescription drugs of any kind in his house.
Oh, wow. He thinks he's an addict. He doesn't recognize him. The first crack isn't supernatural, it's pride. Oh my gosh, how scary. And he's scared too. We're so terrified of mentally ill people, but they're victims too. And like I've said before, your mental health is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. I imagine that was just insult to injury when he doesn't recognize
You're
him.
afraid when you're alone.
Oh my gosh, what a question.
Do I know you?
Don't you know me, hero?
Hero? Oh, he saw the article or he was a patient of his.
Single parent family.
Okay, so he's very much gonna be like Cole later.
You told me I was having trouble coping with my parents' divorce. You were wrong.
That's why not everything is a one-size-fits-all.
Now look at me!
And unfortunately, if you have a bad experience with a therapist, you need to try another therapist. Oh gosh.
Some people, they call me freak.
Sumner.
I am a freak.
Oh my gosh. Was he just guessing names?
Vincent Gray.
Oh gosh.
Quiet. Very smart. Compassionate.
Compassionate, sensitive children are just not treated well by this world.
You forgot cursed.
He wasn't cursed. He was connected. It's the adults who are disconnected.
You failed me!
Oh gosh.
Vincent, I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, did you see the scratches on his back?
Chance.
Oh my, oh, I knew it was coming. Oh gosh, what a good shot.
Don't talk. Shh.
Was he worried about Vincent? That's a bad place to be shot, right? What side was that? Was on the left side? What's there? I know what's there for women, but I don't care how many times people spoil this movie. I think the reveal hits every single time. If you say you saw it coming, no you didn't. Stop lying. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I know there are people that did see it coming. I'm not arrogant enough to think that nobody saw it coming. That being said, once that word of mouth started, you couldn't really predict the twist because you knew there was a twist coming. So people that say they saw it coming, please, just for my own edification, if you could specify if you knew there was a twist in the movie before you watched it, before you saw it coming, if you knew there was a twist, just period. Or if you didn't even know there was a twist in the movie and you still saw it coming, that would impress me. But like I said, I think it's few and far between. Like, if you were 6 years old in 1999 and you watched this like I did with family, like, no, you didn't see it coming. No, you didn't. The next fall. What a beautiful, quaint little town. Oh my gosh. South Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Lily, why are you so lonely? Malcolm's costumes from here on are variations of what he was wearing the night that he died. Age 9. Haley Joel Osment was actually 11 when he played him. Socially isolated. Possible mood disorder. Okay, so you see that white patch of hair behind his ear? Vincent also had a white patch of hair. So it's almost like those that have a connection to the other side have that white patch. Let me know if any of you have a white patch of hair that just won't go away and if you have psychic powers. Oh, is he running to make sure he doesn't get beaten up by bullies? Or is he running from Malcolm specifically? When your therapist turns out to be the ghost of emotional unavailability. What a cute little kid. I think it's so cute when little kids wear big glasses like that. Very muted colors right now. It's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful shot. The skyline in the distance. You'll notice from here on out, anytime there's a connection between the live world and the spirit world, there is the color red. Shyamalan uses the color red with intention. This is the scene that they used to audition the little boys. Michael Cera auditioned and he didn't realize that the role was supposed to be a quiet, introverted boy, and so he played it much bigger and fun. He's so skeptical of him immediately because he knows Cole is just every kid that was in the gifted program who reads emotions better than words.
Noticed your eyeglasses. They don't have any lenses in them.
They're my
Oh, how
dad's.
interesting.
The lenses hurt my
I was
eyes.
just gonna say, are they his fathers? Look at his little freckles. Haley Joel Osment was the only boy to wear a tie at the audition. And when M. Night asked him if he had read his part, he said, "I read it 3 times. To which M. Night replied, "You read your part 3 times? And Haley Joel said, "No, I read the script 3 times, obviously." That little boy was a baller, okay? He went in there like a professional.
De profundis clamo ad te domine.
Okay, 9-year-old knowing Latin. Oh my gosh, so he thinks he self-harms. I used to self-harm. It took me a very long time to stop, and I'm very proud that I do not self-harm anymore.
I won an award once from the mayor.
From the mayor. He's over it. He's like, this is creepy, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna see you again, right?
If that's okay with you.
Ooh, interesting how he said that. He didn't say it like, I'm gonna see you again, right? Like, I'm gonna see you again, aren't I? Rhetorical almost, but not. He said it more resigned, like he knows. Oop, and he took the red one. So here we're in the actual streets of South Philadelphia.
It's me.
See, she has a red blanket. I wish my chest looked that good when I was laying sideways. Red doorknob. How fun, though, to have a red doorknob. See, we see him looking for his keys, but we never actually see him opening the door. And you think of doors like opportunities or entryways, and keys as in unlocking something like a secret. So we don't see him actually have the key, so he doesn't know the secret. I wonder if these notes actually show up that he's writing. Like, I wonder if she would find these notes if she went downstairs. Out of, what does it say? Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. That is definitely dark for a 9-year-old to just be talking to himself and repeating. Oh, the baby. Hi, baby. Okay, but mama with a body. Kids never like when you fuss over them like that. Does he have a backup tie? Okay, good. Ooh, the coordination for them to do this behind the scenes, I bet was fantastic. Oh, poor baby. Look how tense he is.
You're looking for, baby?
Pop-Tarts.
Do you hear the silence? Just the TV in the background. That is the tension in the air. This director trusted silence as much as spectacle. That's rare.
What are you thinking, Mama?
Oh. Imagine your 9-year-old dropping I see dead people before school in the morning. Like, okay, buddy, finish your cornflakes. I felt this way growing up.
Anything bad about me?
Hey, look at my face. I was not thinking something bad about you.
She gets down to his level. That's very good when you're talking to children, to get on their level, to show them that you mean what you say.
You want this?
Like, do you even want the Pop-Tart? It was right in front. She has red nail polish, just saying. Ooh, what a good idea. I wonder who came up with that idea. I wonder if Cocoa Puffs was consulted for product placement. You sons of...
Hey, freak. How'd you like that arm around the shoulder bit?
He doesn't want to go to school. I wouldn't want to go to school either. Surrounded by, first, children who don't understand you, teachers who don't understand you, ghosts who aren't heard, who want you to listen, who terrify you. How isolated this little boy must be. And then the one person he needs to believe him and love him, he feels like he can't talk to. Dude, the scariest part isn't the dead people. It's realizing how invisible you can feel while you're still alive. Notice they're not speaking. They're on opposite sides of the frame. Lots of symmetry. Oh, hello. I'm surprised he doesn't immediately, I mean, I know it's for the story purposes, but you would think he would be like, oh, I'm here for this reason.
You know what I did today?
Why does every adult in this film dress like they lost a fight with a thrift store? We're talking peak 1999 fashion. Like everybody thinks back to the 90s and they're like thinking Friends fashion or sort of neon colors and the plastic bubble furniture. It was not like that. It was like wood and your grandmother's antique wallpaper that they haven't taken down yet that was like browned.
I won the Pennsylvania lottery in the morning. I quit my jobs. And
What a cute mom. It's sort of like, what's your dream experience?
I was picked first for kickball teams at recess.
I used to
Grand
tell my
Slam
parents
MVP.
fibs like this. I wanted them to think that I was like making them proud.
In that case, I am going to make you some triangle pancakes.
Oh.
Don't feel like talking today?
His cardigan is a deep maroon color.
Want to play a game?
He's reminding me of someone right now, but I can't think of who.
What I say is right, you take one step towards a chair. If what I say is wrong, you take one step back.
That's a good idea. That's a good sort of get to know you thing. Let me tell you my impressions, things that you've probably observed. These are educated guesses. I'm guessing, I'm hoping. Did you guys ever have to wear uniforms for school?
Okay.
I did when I was younger, and then we had to wear like certain colors and polo shirts. He's taking guesses, but he doesn't really care if he's right necessarily, as long as Cole keeps playing. You don't necessarily save someone by being right. You save them by being present. It doesn't matter what you say as long as you pick up the phone.
Your mom went to see a doctor like me, and he didn't help her. So you think I'm not going to be able to help you?
That's a little step, my man. Shows he's not eager to trust him right away. A lot of people don't think therapists are gonna help them, and they think therapists are gonna judge them. Maybe they do judge us. They're human. That's their job, is to be non-judgmental.
You have a secret, but you don't want to tell me.
Everybody has secrets. Everybody has chapters they don't read out loud. This is called an insert.
Present just before he went away.
When it's crucial to the story, it's called an insert. When it's just a random shot, it's called a cutaway.
You forgot it in a drawer.
Oh,
Doesn't work.
absent father. He's sort of lost momentum. You can see Malcolm's clinical detachment fighting his intuition, almost like he's trying to solve feelings like math.
We're supposed to draw a picture. Anything we wanted.
That's a fun assignment.
Got hurt in the neck by another man with a screwdriver.
Yeah, I can see how that would be problematic to the teacher.
Everyone got upset. They had a meeting.
They think something's wrong with him. They think those thoughts are his. That's the thing, as you'll know, like our minds are just tools that we use to make sense of our reality. Like we are not our minds, just like every thought that we have is not a fact. When you are connected in that sense to energy and you are sensitive, and there are going to be people watching this who have no idea what I'm talking about, and there are going to be people watching this who know exactly what I'm talking about. I am talking to those people a little bit when I say that you were probably, if you're anything like me and you're like Cole, you were probably made to feel like you were wrong or too sensitive, too compassionate, too emotional. And I've learned that sensitivity is a skill and it's an art. And I think that's why they call them mediums. Anyway, that's my spiel. I don't know why I got into that.
I don't draw like that anymore.
You learn not to be honest. You learn to mask.
Draw. People smiling. Dogs running. Rainbows.
Wow, what an adult little boy. He has this vulnerability, but he also has this wisdom to him. I always find child actors so fascinating. What was he looking at just now? Was he looking at someone else? The camera barely cuts here. It forces us to sit in the silence. That's confidence in your filmmaking and your story.
You're nice, but you can't help me.
And that's fair. That's fair for him to think. Based on his experiences, he would think that he can't help him because nobody has been able to help him.
I thought you meant the other Italian restaurant I asked you to marry me in.
She's wearing red. I'm guessing he was just late and he didn't actually forget, but that would be bad if he actually went to the wrong restaurant. We have a long lens. Sunflowers in the background.
I
Interesting.
didn't have a very good session today.
Lost ground with a patient.
They're both so similar.
Notice he shows up to the table and immediately starts talking about him. He doesn't check in with her at all before launching into his day. In my opinion, it's always good to ask people before you launch into stuff like this. Do you have space? Can you hold space for me right now? Would you mind if I vent a little bit just now?
Same mannerisms, same expressions, same things hanging over their head.
Notice that a waiter hasn't come to ask him what he wants.
On his arm, I think they might be fingernail cuts. Defensive cuts, maybe, I don't know.
Fingernail? Oh, okay, I was thinking self-harm, not abuse, but maybe. I mean, we know it's not, but I could see his thought process.
Maybe he's just a kid who likes to climb trees a lot.
Those did not look like tree scratches. I wonder how many times they practiced to get that choreography of her getting the check before he could. Because if his hand had grasped it before she got it out of there, that would have been awkward. So I bet there were a few takes of that. Oh, there was laughter, so it makes sense why she would look up. It's just a monologue, but there's so much happening in the scene, and the camera is moving, and you barely notice the movement of the camera, but it's focusing on where you need to be focusing on. First it's on him, then it's on the check and how he misses it, and now it's mostly on her reaction, and it turns into an over-the-shoulder.
Happy anniversary.
Oh. See, this is a scene that makes sense in retrospect, you know? I'm sure you guys are already seeing what I'm about to point out. The red baseball caps and the stop sign.
Did you ever talk to your mom about how things are with Tommy?
I don't tell her things.
Why not?
Oh.
Because she doesn't look at me like everybody else, and I don't want her to. I don't want her to know.
I feel like he's not so much scared of ghosts as he's scared of not being believed by yet another person. I mean, it's enough to ask ourselves, what truths do I whisper that nobody seems to hear?
Don't you believe anybody that tries to convince you of that? That's bullshit.
Exactly.
You don't have to go through your life believing that.
Nope.
Okay?
Be the little weirdo that you are. Somebody needs your weirdness. That somebody could just be you, but you're awesome no matter what, and I hope you know that. Comment if your weird kid phase lasted into adulthood. Mine's still going strong.
You said the S word.
I know. Sorry.
Good costume design. We have the eagles. I swear every time the temperature drops in this film, my anxiety is like, same. Does she have a Walkman? Oh my gosh. I remember I would listen to my CD player, and do you remember that the CD would skip if there was movement? So you couldn't, it's not like you could really jog with it. I remember even just being in a bumpy car ride would make that thing skip. I love this sequence. Noticing all of the little orbs and flashes of light in the photographs with the red fingernails. Look how pretty she is. I wonder what she's thinking it is. Does she think it's a spirit, or is she thinking it's a coincidence that it's in every photo?
For example, a person might leave something on a desk for someone else to find. Do you know what free association writing is, Cole?
Oh, interesting. How would he know that this happened? Oh, was he the cold breath that she had? Was he the reason that she was cold? They used the cold air breath effect very sparingly with intention, almost like punctuation.
Words and thoughts start coming out that you didn't even know you
This
had in you.
restraint lends credibility.
Could be.
Oh gosh. I can't imagine. Parents, how would you feel if you found that
Have you ever done
writing
any
in
free
your little boy's
association writing,
room?
Cole? What did you write?
I did that once.
Upset words.
And I wrote similar stuff at one point. It was fine at first, and then it got darker, and I just had to cleanse my energy, and I stopped because I was like, this is weird.
Can you do something for me? I want you to think about what you
Where
want to get
are
out of our
they?
time together. What our goals should be.
Are they in his house? Because it doesn't really look like it from what I saw.
If you could change something in your life, anything at all.
Question to you guys. If you could change anything in your life, anything at all, what would it be?
I don't want to be scared anymore.
It's a good one. Yep, self-inflicted.
I'm okay.
We're looking down at him.
Do you think maybe I...
almost like he's not in the right for eavesdropping.
Keep moving, cheese dick.
Oh dear. I will not hit or kick anyone, my man. Look how soulful his eyes are. It's so funny. M. Night Shyamalan described him as this cherub-looking little boy. The maroon of the uniforms.
Right.
Boy Meets World is also set in Philadelphia, right? You'll notice that we're often shot through Cole's point of view as well, almost like the audience never gets more information than Cole does. We're trapped in the dark with him. We don't need ghosts, we need therapy. He's so isolated and timid. Look how timid he is raising his hand.
Yes, Cole.
It's like a country we've not heard from.
They used to hang people here.
Bruh.
This kid's energy screams spiritually employed, underpaid.
Where'd you hear that?
Interesting.
Pulled the people in crying and kissing their families by. People watching.
Yeah, man, if you're just a classmate of his, you're like, are you making this up? Yeah, you'd be like, you're so weird, bro.
This whole building was full of lawmakers.
They were the ones that hanged everybody.
He's like, how do I navigate this? Notice how the camera never looks away from him. It's almost like it's forcing the adults to sit with the discomfort.
I don't like people looking at me like that.
With pity.
Like what?
You'll see right now, the classroom, we're using deep focus. Everything's clear except Cole, really. Isolation through clarity. It's like when your perception expands, your belonging shrinks until you find your people.
You're a stuttering Stanley.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine you're bullied all throughout school because of your stutter, and then you master it and become a teacher, and then one of your students randomly one day just says your nickname that used to come out of the mouths of your bullies? What a nightmare. I would revert back to stuttering too.
You talked funny when you went to school here. You talked funny all the way to high school.
This teacher's face says, I regret this career path.
Ben speaking.
Oh gosh. This is traumatic for everyone involved.
Stuttering Stanley!
Stop that.
This scene isn't just creepy, it's every kid who's ever been silenced by an adult who couldn't handle truth. Every gifted kid exiled for being too aware. We see you, Cole.
Shut up, you freak!
Oh no, that's not okay. Oh, look how small Cole is in frame. So isolated, so alone.
I don't want to talk about anything right now.
I'd be upset too. You got that ambient sound of the children playing in the background. I wonder how many tricks child psychologists have found in order to get children to open up. Because I imagine it's a tightrope to walk.
But that's not the end of the magic trick. I do another little shake and...
He's already figured out the trick. The look in his eyes said everything.
That isn't magic. Just kept the penny in that hand the whole time.
When kids are too smart for their own good.
I didn't know you were funny.
That's a compliment from a kid. They're on opposite ends of the frame, opposing each other. They're not yet on the same side. Film fact, M. Night Shyamalan pitched the film as Exorcist meets Ordinary People. Oh. She must be so deep in grief if she's just rewatching her wedding video over and over.
This tastes like real butter kind of happy. I'm talking about Julie Andrews twirling around like a mental patient on a mountaintop kind of happiness.
Yeah, girl.
She knew she loved you from the first time she met you on the street.
Oh, that's so beautiful. My mom knew 3 days after meeting my dad that she was gonna marry him. When you know, you know.
I love you guys.
Aww.
My nose is running turkey.
How sweet. Look how in love they look. They're just moving so slowly, savoring the moment. What does he see? Oh, the medicine in the medicine cabinet. Oh. I like that they specified it was an antidepressant. That's good. I wonder if that water was hot or cold. I hope that when actors take showers and baths, I hope that the water is warm for them. You never know, though. See? We never see him actually find the key because he doesn't have the key. He doesn't know the secret.
Then you do the magic shake.
He's repeating the magic trick. God, look at those
That's
outfits on the
stupid.
kids in the background. Peak 99 fashion. He's in a red sweater.
It's stupid. I want my penny back.
Unpopular opinion, this is M. Night Shyamalan's only perfect movie. There, I said it.
He doesn't get invited places. Last time was a Chuck E. Cheese party a year ago.
Have you guys been to Chuck E. Cheese? Used to freak me out, those animatronic animals. See the red balloon leading him up? Every time I see the color red, my anxiety is like, bruh. I love this twisting staircase. That's gorgeous. I wonder what location this is. Handheld camera just following him. You'll notice the handheld camera creates this feeling of claustrophobia without any gore. It's like empathy horror. It's like Spielbergian empathy through a gothic lens. What a beautiful shot, leading us toward the unknown. Oh, I don't like that at all.
If you can hear me, open this door.
I don't like this at all.
I swear on my life I didn't take
The door's open, ew!
Open this door, I'll break through it and grab you.
Oh my God, I would pass away on the spot. If I heard that door was open, that pounding sound, that's childhood trauma knocking.
My dad made me invite him.
Kids suck. Have you guys ever had a party where nobody came? These first few movie sleepovers, that's kind of what this feels like. How scary. He can hear what others can't.
Happy birthday, Dad.
This scene absolutely nails what it's like when you can sense energy that other people can't. It's like sensory overload of energy, spirit, and shame.
Is there something you want to see in there?
No.
Oh God, people suck. Kids suck. Comment if you know exactly where this is going.
It's called Locked in the Dungeon.
Oh, you mother... No! If a bunch of kids lock you in a closet, that's not a birthday party. That's a prequel to therapy. Don't do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. When he's locked in there, notice how the sound becomes heartbeat and breath, almost like the body remembers and knows what's going on before the mind catches up. Oh my God, is he just like... Oh my God. That motherhood intuition kicking off like something is not right. Something is not right. Is that Madeline? What is that from? You assholes. You little asshole. Oh my God, she can't get it open. I was locked in a bowling alley locker for like 2-3 hours. I imagine that was scary. I don't remember it. Ooh, we're in slow motion a little bit.
The test would indicate he did not have a seizure.
Ooh, we have an M. Night cameo. Most of his family are doctors, so he's paying tribute to his family right now, playing the doctor. Though he cut most of his part, he didn't like it very much.
Cuts and bruises on your son. They're concerning me.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, those are from sports.
Mom's trying to explain away what scares her. That's generational trauma as parenting style right there. He does not believe her.
You think I hurt my child? She's a social worker with the hospital.
Yeah,
And she's
they
gonna
have to
ask you
do
a couple
mandatory
procedural
reporting. I know it's hurtful and insulting and scary, but it's for the best that they did report the injuries to the child. Oh.
Hey.
Interesting, the blanket's pink.
Before
Look
I
how
cried,
little he looks.
And
This man knows how to tell a story.
then he woke up and he realized they were still driving.
Malcolm was originally going to be a crime scene photographer rather than a child psychologist. And they changed it, and I think that was a smart move.
This was a very long trip.
Dr. Crow.
What a terrible
told
story.
bedtime stories before.
He's not a father. Yep, if you're telling a story, you don't want it to be and then. You want it to be however, therefore, until.
Maybe they ran out of gas.
See?
They run out of gas. That's good because they're driving,
So we've
right?
come down to Cole's eye level,
Okay, so-
not
But why
just
you're
Malcolm
sad?
himself, but the camera, almost like we're learning humility through the
You
camera.
think I'm sad?
See how perceptive he is? Just like I told my preschool teachers, not possessed, perceptive. There's a difference.
Your eyes told me.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to talk about stuff like that.
yeah, I got that a lot growing up. That feels like betrayal, because it feels like rejection.
Once upon a time, there was this person named Malcolm.
I like that he's sharing a bit of himself. It really helps. You'll notice this in Good Will Hunting as well, which we're considering for next month's movie. The therapist actually tells a little bit about themselves, and it helps them connect to the people that they're helping. Not too much. You don't want your therapist to talk too much.
And his wife doesn't like the person that he's become.
See, this is a little too much for the little boy, in my opinion.
And Malcolm decides to try and help this new boy.
For his unfinished business.
If he can help this new boy, be like helping that other one too.
Sir, speak up. You're counseling a child, not narrating a meditation app.
How does the story end?
Oh, what a poignant question. How scary for a little boy, though, to not know the ending to that story. He's debating whether to trust him right now, but he shared some of his secrets. Malcolm finally shuts up enough to listen, and this is where healing begins. See, we're pushing in with this tight close-up.
I see dead people.
Haley Joel Osment's performance works because he believes the fear. There's no distance between himself and the emotion. He's not acting scared. He's fearful. Audience poll, if you had that gift, would you tell someone or just immediately start a podcast? You'll notice that the whispered voices and the creaks, the very subtle sound design helps you feel that tension before anything scary happens.
While you're awake.
Now we're pushing in on Malcolm. He's realizing this case might be a bit more complicated than first thought.
Walking around like regular people.
Oh, he's so scared.
They only see what they want to see.
They only see what they want to see.
They don't know they're dead.
They don't know they're dead. So my very best friend, she saw this in middle school, and right around this part, because everybody had told her there was a twist, and when you know there's a twist coming, like you're kind of looking for it. So she saw this part and she was like, they're walking around like everyday people. They only see what they want to see and they don't know they're dead. So she guessed the twist. She was like, oh, he's dead.
All the time.
Oh, how horrific.
You won't tell anyone my secret, right?
No. I promise.
Oh, I believe him.
Will you stay here until I fall asleep?
Oh, he's so scared.
Of course.
What a good actor. Oh my goodness. That blanket looks so comfortable. I have a theory that beds, blankets, and pillows look 15% more comfortable on film. Just like the camera adds 10 pounds, I think it adds like 10% comfiness to every soft surface.
School-age schizophrenia.
Juvenile schizophrenia isn't very common if I remember correctly. He doesn't feel like he's helping him yet. Oh, I cannot imagine how grueling a day at the hospital after being accused of hurting your child and knowing you're innocent and that you're like a single mother doing the best that you can. I can't imagine how it would feel, how exhausted you would be. I like that she locks the door. I get so frustrated when characters enter their apartment and they immediately just drop their keys, but they don't lock the door behind them. Ever since I saw a video of a woman locking her door and then somebody tries to open the door immediately after that, I got so freaked out that I just lock my doors immediately. And then I got attacked in a parking lot, so I started locking my car door immediately. That dog is so cute. That little puppy has to go outside. God, work is never done for moms, is it? Okay, but Cole, what about your nighttime routine? Did we exfoliate? Oh, there's a rip in the sweater. I mean, you'd assume that he scraped himself against the wall or a screw or something. Oh dear. It's like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Can you imagine seeing those marks on your child and not knowing where they came from? Oh my gosh. Who's she calling?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about your boy and his friends keeping their goddamn hands off my son.
Ooh, Mama Bear came out. We just have these static shots. Every time this camera lingers on a door frame, my soul is like this close to leaving my body. Notice how they use doorways as framing so much. That's interesting. Does anybody still have magazines on their coffee table? Is that something people still do? Is that weird of me to ask? Gosh, he must be so terrified every time he has to use the restroom at night. Or just anytime he has to use the restroom, period. Oh, little buddy. Let it out, man. Oh, even his undershirt has slashes through it. No. Oh my God. Oh God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it already. This is exactly the type of scene that you pause at the sleepover and freak each other out. If I were in this story, I'd probably be the person that talks to ghosts like their roommates. No, I hate it. The chills on the back of your neck. Oh. Wash your hands, bro. Wash your hands, bro. Ghost or not, hygiene is hygiene. Do not go to the light. Ooh, it's so creepy how we're in Cole's point of view. Like, we do not get more information than Cole does, and that is so scary. This is how scary it is to be Cole. This is the moment where you pause the movie and beg somebody to go to the bathroom with you. See, he's relieved for a second. He thinks it's his mom.
No. Dinner is not ready. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
You can't hurt me anymore!
This ghost in particular just makes me think, what wound are we replaying over and over? You know, like what part of us is still looking to be seen or asking for help? We all have that one story we wish somebody had believed the first time we told it. It's so funny. I remember when I was little and we were watching this, I remember her chasing him, but she doesn't. Look how many religious artifacts he has, just religious memorabilia. And of course in the red tent.
Once there was a boy, very different from all the other
Scary.
boys.
How do you sleep after that? Poor little boy exposed to something that nobody that young should be exposed to. Oh my god, look how big those cameras are! Nowadays it's phone screens. At least back then there were no lights to distract everybody near you. Another clue, Malcolm's not alive because he doesn't have a camera. If you don't take a picture of it, guys, it didn't happen.
Tommy Thomasimo acted in a cough syrup commercial.
So is he just talking to himself right now? I imagine that doesn't help with the weird rumors.
This Tommy kid sounds like a real punk.
Tommy is a punk.
The play
And
was
not
excellent.
a good kind.
Better than Cats.
Better than Cats? That's funny. I'm not a big fan of the musical Cats, to be honest with you guys. And definitely not the movie. That's a beautiful school. That, like, background right there with those windows and the doors. Oh, I remember this part. I really like this. This is done really well, in my opinion. And they're just looking at him. And Bruce Willis can't see, obviously. See, he gets down to his level.
I don't see anything.
Be real still.
He's so scared. See, this is what it looks like when sensitivity is punished. Fear becomes one of your only languages.
You ever feel the prickly things on the back of your neck?
The sound design of this film is really interesting, how much whispering there is. I wonder if that was difficult for the sound engineers.
And the tiny hairs on
And the
your arm,
mixers.
you know, when they stand up, that's them.
Ooh, something so universal that we can all relate to it.
When they get mad, it gets cold.
Okay, so it's only cold when they get mad. That explains why there's no cold breath around when Malcolm's around him.
I don't see anything. Are you sure they're there?
Oh gosh. I think it's important though to remember that sometimes the best thing we can do for people is just to say, I see you, I hear you, I believe you. I'm here. So if you have a friend that you want to say that to, go ahead and send them this video. Let them know that you're here to witness them.
Please make them leave.
I'm working on it.
What's the protocol for this? Are there any psychologists in the chat? Would Malcolm be already referring him to other people at this, professionals at this point?
Mommy, Daddy.
Is this his commercial? He's so wounded. I'm just a boy.
Cole, I saw what was in your bureau drawer when I was cleaning.
The automatic writing or something else?
Why do you keep taking it?
Oh,
You'd cry because you miss Grandma so much.
yeah.
Sometimes people think they lose things, and they really didn't lose them, it just gets moved.
Oh, he's not talking about the pendant. He's talking about the love and the grandma.
Don't get mad.
You didn't lose your mom.
So who moved it this time?
She's just not here anymore.
Maybe someone came in our house, took the bumblebee pendant out of my closet and placed it nicely in your drawer.
Maybe.
Cole, I'm tired in my body, I'm tired in my mind, I'm tired in my heart.
I actually feel that. Oh gosh.
You know, I don't know if you noticed, but our little family isn't doing so good. Looks like we're just gonna have to answer each other's prayers.
Oh gosh, what a thing to say to a child.
If we can't talk to each other, we're not gonna make it.
I don't know how I feel about how she worded that, but I do know that communication is like #1 priority. And I love that she's trying to talk to him.
Did
I
you
really
take
do.
the bumblebee pendant?
She's being very patient, and he's trying so hard.
No.
And she doesn't want to blow up at him.
Go!
Did you hear that echo? Oh no, what scared the dog? Ew. Me, in this situation, absolutely not. The scariest moments are often dead quiet, pun intended. Like, the ghosts don't even have to show up. The sound design haunts you first. Oh, I really don't like this. 70s?
I'll show you where my dad keeps his gun.
Oh my gosh. No lie, guys. I think I was killed in a past life, like handling a gun, especially if a child is handling a gun in a scene. I get viscerally uncomfortable to the point of panic. That doesn't happen when I see any other kinds of scenes. So I'm wondering if my most recent past life that happened to me. That boy is just frozen in violence.
Can I sleep in your bed tonight?
I'm not very mad.
Oh, my heart. He wants to tell her more than anybody, but if she doesn't believe him, he doesn't want to take that chance. He can't risk it.
Cole, what's wrong?
It's too scary. You don't want to lose the one person you have. His dad already left. He doesn't want to lose his mom.
Oh, God. Please tell me. Oh, please.
How heartbreaking.
You, got anything a little plainer?
That is not...
You want a plain ring to go with your plain fiance? Is that how it...
That is not the way to phrase that, my man. Less expensive. In our price range. More modest.
You're like a Burmese sapphire all by yourself. You don't need all that.
Yeah. You guys are in cahoots together. She is so pretty.
I imagine that the woman who owned it loved a man that she couldn't be with.
Oh, wow.
Did he have wavy hair and chestnut eyes?
Oh dear. I've seen a few red flags.
I think maybe when people own things and then they pass away, a part of themselves gets printed on those things, like fingerprints.
What a beautiful way to put that.
I'll just wrap it up.
Oh, wow. I worry that they're not gonna make it, guys.
No, I need to wrestle with the masters.
And they say our expectations are too high.
From you?
Mm-hmm.
Notice she's wearing red. The gift is red paper.
First edition.
That is quite a gift to give somebody.
What do you want more than anything?
I want to be able to talk to my wife again.
It looks like she's cheating. And we never see what happened. We never see him throw it. He never interacts with any physical objects besides, like, his office stuff, I believe.
How are we gonna do that?
He was, like, gripping his side where he got shot. That's interesting. I wonder if he was in pain.
I can't be your doctor anymore.
Oh.
I haven't paid enough attention to my family.
He just told you his secret.
Don't give up. You're the only one who can help me. I know it.
I can't help you.
Oh, what a good actor. Haley Joel.
Believe me, right?
Tell him you believe him, Malcolm.
Dr. Crow, you believe my secret, right?
Malcolm.
I don't know how to answer that call.
You say, I believe you see what you're seeing. Yes.
How can you help me if you don't believe me?
That's real. Yep. He's saying, how can you help me if you don't believe me? Notice how Cole doesn't back down. For once, it's the adult who looks kind of small.
Some magic's real.
I think some magic is real. I think that magic is just what we call science we don't understand yet. I think there's magic all around us. Tell me, how is it not magic right now that I am in my bedroom? It is October 7th, 2025, and yet you are watching this wherever you are, watching it on the device that you're watching it. You think that to cavemen or people in 1912, this wouldn't be considered magic? I don't know. Just some thoughts. Yeah, I was just gonna say he should go back and visit the case and see what he did.
It's cold in here.
I think it's funny how he sounds stupider. Like he sounds progressively more stupid each time you hear him say, "Whew, it's cold in here." I'm a sucker for an extreme close-up. And you'll notice as he turns the dial, the numbers become red when it gets to like hearing damage level, but the red is also for the connection to the spirit world. See, sometimes the truth will hit you when you shut up long enough to listen. And sometimes shutting up looks like resting. Sometimes it looks like revisiting the past. These are called EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon. Those who are interested in ghost hunting are familiar with these. You can do this at any time. Just take a tape recorder and ask questions to the air and then play it back. And if you turn it up loud enough, sometimes you'll hear responses. Not all the time. Usually you have to be in like certain locations, and some people don't believe in it, and that's fine. Look, we're looking up at him. He has the high ground.
I have the high ground.
I like to run around. It's good exercise.
It's like, you done being foolish, son?
Something happened, didn't it?
What a perceptive little boy.
What do you think these ghosts want when they talk to you?
Wow, look at that. What a beautiful
I want you to
shot
think about
of
it,
that
Cole.
symmetry. See, he's coming over to Cole's side. They were on opposite sides, and now he didn't believe him. Now he believes him, and he's literally coming over to his side of the frame.
They just want help, even the scary ones.
They want help.
And I think I might know a way to make them go away. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah, I can see how that would be a little disconcerting, seeing him come out of your home. See, we don't see him confront her.
What's happening?
Oh, she's having a nightmare.
Is someone hurting you?
It's really difficult as an actor to convincingly sleep talk. Like, give it a try.
Sleep now.
It's not as easy as it looks. So many people think that acting is just lying better than people normally lie, and that could not be farther from the truth. Okay, this is the scene where I remember this so vividly watching this for the first time. Ooh, we got a Dutch angle. Something is askew. I said that so stupidly. We got a Dutch angle. Something's askew. This subplot is the soul of the movie. Empathy dressed up as horror. Ew, ew, I hate it. And this is the moment where I was watching this when I was 7 years old that I lost my first tooth, right when she was throwing up. So if the mom had been there when that happened and he left the tent, would she have seen the tent like raised up like that, or would it not have happened if she had been there? Oh, I can't believe even in death she's throwing up. How awful. You brave boy. Misha Barton?
I'm feeling much better now.
All of these ghosts just want to be heard. They're stuck. It's like they're stuck because they weren't seen and they weren't heard. Maybe ghosts are just what happens when the truth gets stuck.
Do you want to tell me something?
You'll notice the camera follows him handheld until he chooses to meet her, and then it locks steady. Empathy replaces fear. Helping her deliver her message isn't scary, it's sacred. If you could give closure to one ghost from your past, what would it be? Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine how much strength that took to put one foot in front of the other like that. This is the real act of heroism in this movie. Cole chooses empathy over fear. The real act of bravery is listening to the pain rather than running from it. I like to think every time I choose to risk awkwardness and give someone a compliment, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Like the empathy of hoping to make their day better over the fear that it might be awkward, you know? And when it comes to Cole's gift, and really anything, you can't help somebody see the light until you stop being afraid of the dark yourself. What a beautiful area. Oh my gosh. Those red flowers, the graveyard. I wonder what he saw.
She came a long way to visit me, didn't she?
I guess she did.
So this little boy's just riding the bus by himself and everyone's fine with it? You suspect. Oh, this little boy is one classy gentleman. I went to my first funeral recently. 0 out of 10, do not recommend having people you love die.
That's her sister.
She has beautiful shiny hair. Look at this 90s decorating, holy cow. I miss the 90s so much.
I just can't imagine a child being in bed for 2 years.
Munchausen by proxy.
How many doctors? I think it was 6. 6 different doctors?
We're just looking around the camera. Everything's a little bit chaotic because, like Cole, we don't know what we're looking for. We don't know what we're doing here yet.
The little one is falling ill now.
The little one is falling ill now? Okay.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That is a cool shot. I really would love to know how they got that. That is really impressive, in my opinion. His shadow. See, his shadow is fear. He's scared. So we're drawing our attention to the foreground. But then... that is so scary. You're not expecting it. Okay, girl, some under-eye concealer can work wonders. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she already died. Who wears red to a funeral? I'm sorry, unless that's determined beforehand and other people are also wearing colors, I think it's weird. But it's a case-by-case basis. But in this case, definitely weird. Weird. Our red motif. Notice that the box is red lined. He just knows. He just knows.
Excuse me, mister.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Are you Kira's daddy?
I'm getting chills right now. Oh my god, why am I getting chills right now? Is there a ghost with me right now, guys?
It's for you.
Can you imagine you're grieving?
I wanted to tell you something.
She wanted to tell you something. And then you never see this little boy again. Years later, this man is gonna be thinking, how did he know? And I love that we never find out how this story ends. Like, we see the tape, we find out, like, what happened, but we don't find out what happens after they watch the video. The VHS, kids. That's what we call a VHS.
He's coming my way. Psst.
This is what we did before TikTok. And you know what? They were good.
Sure, Jan.
I remember doing skits with my friends in my living room, and we had, like, this old vintage camcorder.
We can dance for a little bit, and if you don't like the way I dance, you can kick me. Oh, okay then.
Oh, he just looks so sad and sweet. She's listening. Did anybody else, when they were a kid, get, like, hyper attuned to the sound of footsteps? You know, like when anybody's coming close? Okay, I know it's convenient and it's for the plot's sake, but there's no way she would not have mixed this before coming into the room. I'm sorry, just no. That being said, what a cute little TV on the side right there. I've been doing this for ages, but let me look at the bottle. Oh my gosh. And there are people who do this. Sick.
Time for lunch, Kira.
The betrayal he must be feeling right now, I cannot even fathom.
Can I go outside and eat this?
Oh, I don't know. You know how you get sick in the afternoons.
You get sick in the afternoons after eating.
Don't say that it tastes funny, you know. I don't like to hear that.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine having to gulp down rat poison and being like, yum. Red roses. You were keeping her sick. The disgust I would be feeling for this woman. Yeah, do you see that extra in the background? You trash. You've always been trash. You're just like your father. Did you like the attention it brought you? How do you like the attention now?
Is Kira coming back? Not anymore.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. Here's a bigger cultural question. Why does it take a horror movie to remind us that kids aren't making it up? This wasn't just a ghost story. It was a movie actually saying something about childhood trauma.
They're calling for the stable boy.
We have to hurry.
This movie isn't just good, it invented a whole vibe that other movies are still stealing. Honestly, I don't understand people who call this movie overrated, but whatever. To each their own. I mean, forget the twist. The real plot is learning how to actually connect with people. That's why it still hits.
Who were you talking to?
Oh my gosh.
Just practicing my lines.
Oh. Cole's like, some people see ghosts. I see emotionally unprocessed trauma with better lighting. He is so weirded out by him.
You know, when I went to school here, there was a terrible fire in this section of the theater.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Dude, that would be so cool to be able to talk to ghosts. I think this movie haunts people because it reminds us that being seen and being heard are both salvation.
Only he who is pure of heart can take the sword from the stone.
Let the boy try. Pure of heart.
But he's a stable boy, cleans up after the horses.
Silence, village idiot. Let the boy step forward.
Do it to it, bro. Oh, I'm right here, buddy. After filming, Bruce Willis kept in touch with Haley Joel. He would even go so far as to occasionally leave him a voicemail message like, "Hey, Haley Joel, just calling to say hi." I think that's so cute. Oh. And for a moment, he felt special. Oh. Okay, for the school outcast, can you imagine how great this feels? He's included for once. He's different in a special way. He's not the weird one. He's part of the group. He's laughing with the other kids. He's learning how to be normal. It's beautiful. This is what happens when you go to
I thought
therapy.
you were really great in the play, Cole.
Really?
Look how he's so cute and happy.
I thought Tommy Tomasino sucked big time.
Yeah, he did. He blew chunks.
I got an idea how you can talk to your wife. Wait till she's asleep. Then she'll listen to you and she won't even know it.
So we set that up with the scene with his mom when she was having the nightmare.
Not gonna see you anymore, am I?
And we don't realize the context of that line until we recognize the twist later.
Maybe it's time to say things to someone closer to you.
So it feels like he's graduating therapy, but really, we know what's happening.
Maybe we can pretend like we're gonna see each other tomorrow.
Oh,
Just for pretend.
he's so cute and sweet.
Okay.
My heart is breaking a little. Say it.
I'll see you tomorrow, Cole.
Good. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I jumped more for that than I have for any other jump in this movie. Okay, but this scene, oh gosh, do not laugh at me when I start crying. This is emotional.
You're mad I missed the play, aren't you?
Oh, she missed the play?
I have 2 jobs, baby.
I'm ready to communicate with you now.
And she's not in a red sweater, she's in orange. The sun came out when he said, "I'm ready to communicate with you."
You know the accident up there? Someone got hurt.
How do you know?
A lady. She died.
You can see the clouds making the sun change. That is so frustrating when you're filming.
Where is she?
Standing next to my window.
What?
Oh, you're scaring me.
They scare me too sometimes.
I love how so many scares in this movie are subtle or silent.
You see ghosts, Cole?
They want me to do things for them.
Oh my gosh, how would you feel hearing this out of your kid's mouth?
They're the ones that used to hurt me.
You can feel in this scene every mom who's ever gaslit herself for being too sensitive.
What are you thinking, Mama? You think I'm a freak?
Look at my face. I would never think that about you. Ever.
I believe her.
Got it.
He just felt relief. You can tell.
Grandma says hi.
Oh my God.
She says she's sorry for taking the bumblebee pendant.
Don't go there.
She just likes it a lot.
Oh my gosh. My grandma comes to see me too.
Grandma's gone, you know that.
I know.
She doesn't need proof. She needs permission to believe her child.
Oh, please.
She wanted me to tell you she saw you dance.
Look at that
said-
moment. If you've ever cried explaining something that you knew was real, this scene is your vindication.
When you were little, you and her had a fight. Right before your dance recital.
Oh my God. She's like, have I ever talked to him about that?
She did.
That's so sweet. That is the kind of detail that he could have never known.
You came to the place where they buried her. Asked her a question, the answer every day.
Oh my God. What did she ask her? I love, she can't even, she's so choked up. That's good acting.
Do I make her proud?
That is so beautiful. Okay, I'm still reeling. Night, give me a minute. Red blanket. I swear to God, this movie is just exposure therapy for people with emotional avoidance issues.
What is it?
Why did you leave me?
Oh my gosh. It's not hers. It's mine.
I see people.
Bruce Willis also learned how to write with his right hand for this film so that we wouldn't notice he wasn't wearing a red wedding band.
They don't know they're dead.
And this is when it all started connecting. Can you imagine seeing this movie in 1999, hearing all the gasps around the theater as everybody one by one understood what was going on? The clues are everywhere. The reveal doesn't work because of the twist. It works because all of the emotional math adds up. They only see what they want to see. Isn't that most people? M. Night really said, plot twist? No. Emotional accountability. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You don't feel tricked, you feel let in on the secret. That's why the twist works, in my opinion. And there it is. And Malcolm's finally seeing his wife clearly. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful how they matched the wallpaper to the to the pillows to make it a good match cut. Put pressure on it. Put pressure on it. What are you doing? Oh, wow.
I think I'm okay, really. I think I just went...
You can almost see the moment where he stopped listening to his wife's voice. What are his last words gonna be?
It doesn't even hurt anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I really hope that I have control over my last words. I just want my last words to be a Rickroll. I'm kidding. I want my last words to be thank you.
I think I can go now.
He completed his unfinished business.
Just needed to do a couple things.
What do you think would be your guys' unfinished business if you died right now?
Needed to help someone. I think I did.
See, the award didn't matter. It was helping the child that didn't think they could be saved. That mattered.
I needed to tell you something. You were never second, ever.
And that was the last unfinished business. This ending reminds me that closure is a love language.
I love you.
Closure is the most intimate thing you can give somebody, even posthumously.
You sleep now. Everything will be different in the morning. Good night, Milk.
If forgiveness had sound design, it would be this score.
Good night, sweetheart.
They say grief is just love with nowhere to go. And I think that if love survives death, which I think it does, then so do our unfinished conversations. I think you can say what you want to say, and whether or not anybody hears you, the act of saying it is worth it, in my opinion. If we watch this together and I start crying, that's just your invitation to hold my hand and not ruin it with logic. And we crossfade to white. Oh, don't do this to my heart. That was so good. It was like brutal honesty followed by catharsis. It's what dating me is like. All right, let me decompress and I will see you guys for the wrap up. Forget ghosts. The real plot twist is a man learning how to communicate his feelings. Okay, but be honest. Did you guess the twist or are you lying? I saw it when I was very young, so I did not guess the twist. Go ahead and comment. Which scene scarred you the most if you watched this as a kid? I want to read all your guys' memories of watching this film for the first time. Tag your friend who made you watch this when you were way too young. What part of The Sixth Sense reminds you of the version of you you've buried? It's wild, right? You finish The Sixth Sense and you realize it wasn't so much about ghosts as people who just needed to be witnessed and heard. What I love so much about this movie is that it doesn't end with fear. It ends with understanding that we as the audience, like Malcolm, weren't really paying attention. If you've ever felt invisible or like you were trying to say something and nobody heard you, then this story is secretly for you. And if you're one of the sensitive ones, the ones who feel the energy in the room shift, and sense when the vibes change, the ones who've been shamed for their sensitivity, then this movie gets you too. It says your sensitivity isn't weakness, it's perception. So if you know someone like that, somebody who feels everything a little too much, send them this video. Because sometimes the kindest thing you can do is say, I see you, I believe you, and I want to witness what only you can say, do, and be. So, tonight's biggest takeaways. 1, not all fear is danger. Sometimes discomfort is what we need to grow. 2, being seen is healing. Being heard is freedom. 3. Sensitivity is a kind of sight, and the world needs more people who can really see. Your empathy is a gift. 4. Real closure comes when we stop analyzing and we start listening. If this one hit home for you, drop a candle in the comments to let me know you got this far. And tell me, what moment spoke to you most? And if someone came to mind while watching, someone who you wish could see their own light the way that you do, send them this video. Because sometimes a story like this is the perfect way to say, you're not alone, I'm here. This movie doesn't make me afraid of death. It made me want to feel more alive. Thank you for sharing it with me. Subscribe if you haven't already. We do this every couple weeks. Movies, meaning, and midnight snacks. This is Lily signing off, hoping every buried part of you is witnessed, all your hauntings become conversations, and I'll see you at the next movie sleepover. Bye.